everybody. Sorry about the delay there. I apologize for having some technical difficulties. So I'm sorry for getting started on such a late notice, but we are up and running. I want to jump into it as easy as possible. Today we are doing the Rio restaurant demo. This is a live demo for the Rio restaurant. Thank you for joining me. My name is Jay. I will be holding it today. This conference is in lecture mode, so no questions. We're just going to be going over some of the basics and kind of learning about the Rio system together. This is the Rio Dinerware, the restaurants. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to go and log in. Let's see here. Usually it's one every single time. There we go. So I just want to touch base on this really quick. So when a merchant is first booting up the system, this is the first thing that they're going to see. And if you're logged into the clear slide, this is what you should be seeing too. Breezy Country Cooking. So this is the demo that we're going to be testing out right now. So a merchant's main screen is always going to be here, and they're going to be logging in with a 4-digit PIN. So this is basically their workstation. So this will give them the option of, as you can see, the fresh sheet, we'll go into that later, but this will give not only the merchant, but their workers an option to log in. So we're going to go ahead and log in right now. Here. And this is the main screen. This is what it comes to. This is the brain of everything. So as we get into it, you can see on the left-hand side here, we got the POS support. Looks like someone else was already logged in here. So we got the POS. This is an open ticket. And then we have all tickets, new ticket, cash drawer, list view. We can check gift card balance, hide authorized. And then we have our menus. And we have our categories and our subcategories, which I'll break more into. But let's just talk a little bit about this. What the merchant's going to be seeing more than anything, and what they're going to be using more than anything is going to be this. So let's take a look here. So let's start with like omelets, for instance. So you see here we have an omelet creations. This is the main category. Then as you select omelets, you have your subcategories, the type of omelet that they want. See here, deli sandwiches, specials. The nice thing about the Rio restaurant is that, the nice thing about the Rio restaurant is that it is able to have all these categories. This is great for a full-fledged restaurant that has lots of options, a lot of different things. The merchant can go in and select whatever they want for their customers. So let's give one a shot. We're going to create a ticket here. Let's say we want an Italian hoagie. See how it creates this open ticket. We got $8.59 here, and then it gives us other options as well. So it'll be, let's take a look here. Let's add some sides to this. So let's say we want fries with it. And I'll put it down there. Or let's say we want mac and cheese as well. It'll add all of that. So let's say they get Italian hoagie with two sides. And then the subtotal, taxes, total amount, everything's calculated down here. And once that's done, they're ready to pay. Now there's fast pay. If the customer is paying with the exact amount, this is all they need to select. Let's say the customer pays with a $20 bill. It'll tender everything for them. See, it's a cash sale, tender 20, due 929, change due. And that's it. It'll close out the ticket immediately. Let's try a different one. I just want to show you guys some of the different ins and outs of what it can do. Let's say we do a chicken salad sandwich. We do pay. So now here, the ticket is giving us different options. So let's go back really quick here. I just want to show you guys something more. So let's say we have two customers here. The merchant has two customers. One orders a chicken salad sandwich. The other one orders a hamburger steak special. All right, so they're ready to pay. As you can see down here that it gives us already options. It gives us more options than we have with just one item. So void ticket, that's going to void the ticket out completely so it never happens. This new person is going to create a whole separate ticket. So if someone gets tagged on, we can add more. Discount ticket, that's if the merchant has a special discount. Say there's a senior discount, military discount, it'll be able to add it. It'll add that discount to the ticket. Pay we already know, which we're going to check out in just a minute. Gratuity and tax, if you want to add, if the merchant wants to add the one I want to focus on the most. This will actually split the ticket down the middle. There must be two people. So let's say there's a second person here, and we split the ticket. So you see how we added a second person. There's two people at this table. Now we have the option to actually select how we want to split it. We can split it between two people. We can split a third person into it. We can split it and print it out. Always a nice feature for them to have. Like I said, this is for restaurants. So a lot of people will go into a restaurant and they want to split the ticket down the middle. They also have the option to do that. So going here, this will also allow them to split the option. Let's say they want to split it in half. So then they enter 918. 918. So that. And then they choose to pay with cash. So now look at that. Amount due is still 917. So the ticket hasn't been closed out yet. So they make another system. There's still 917 left. So the next person makes theirs. And they also pay with cash. As you can see, there's cash, credit, gift cards, and checks. So we're going to do cash here because it's the one that works. And the ticket closes out. Pretty easy, pretty nice, straightforward, and very robust. It's perfect for merchants who are looking for something like that. One of the best systems that we sell for restaurants, high-end restaurants, breweries, anything like that. They're gonna love it. So let's play around a little bit more. We've played with opening a new ticket. We've added some items, modifiers. That was like these things, added add-ons right here. These are modifiers that can change up stuff. So we know about all that, and it's perfect for merchants. Splitting and combining tickets we did. So let's play around a little bit more. Let's say we have fried pickles here. We go hamburger, steak special, gravy choices, light gravy, corn, just playing around a little bit. And this is kind of what you want your merchant to do at first, is play around with it, get to know it. So we're going to discount an item. We're going to do a military discount. Just want to show you guys. Drop the price there. All great stuff. Here. You can remove the discount. If, let's say, they don't want to use their discount, they can remove it as well. And the second person comes in. The ribeye lunch. Also going to add a side of mashed potatoes. We pay. And again, they have their choices. So if they want to pay with the credit card, they will need a swiper. Now, with the Rio restaurant, it does have a swiper on the side of the terminal. The terminal, by the way, isn't all-in-one terminal, so it doesn't have like a box, a PC. There's a newer one. So actually, you slide it on the side, and it is able to actually take the card. Again, this is just a demo, so I can't do that here, but I just want to show you guys that this is what they'll see before they slide the card to the machine. Or if they have a pin pad, they can hand the pin pad over and do that. So we're going to do this one more time. Cash here, and it closes out the ticket. So let's start with, let's go into some more details on this one, because we know how to run a sale. We know how to add modifiers. We know how to do all that stuff. Let's start with manager. So this is the manager section. And the owner of the business and the owner of the POS system is going to be using this a lot. So let's go down the list of some of these categories and which ones. There are some pretty in-depth ones that I want to talk about more than others, and I'm going to show you some of them, but we're going to go over all of them. So first things first is menu. As you can see, it's setup. It's to set up your menu, categories, pricing, costs, choices, revenue classes, taxes, kitchen and bar printing, and other options concerning items that you sell. So this comes already set when you set up your POS system with your merchant, and they have the option to add more. You got your screen categories, a set of categories where menu items can appear on the main screen. That's your main stuff, the omelet creations, the delis, the add-ons. And then it breaks it down even further. From screen categories, we got item groups. Use item groups to set the price of many items in one place. So we got your omelet, sandwiches. This is where you can set up a different price. So screen categories and item groups are pretty basically together. Then those two break down into menu items. So this is where you can edit your menu items, assign categories, price groups, revenue, class, and choices. You see here we can add pancakes. You can deactivate all of them, you can view all of them, or you can edit them if you need to, want to change it up a little bit, or we can add a new one. We can add anything from, like, say we want to add more gravy. Pretty sure that was already on there, but let's say we want to add gravy. You can alternate kitchen print name. So maybe on the menu it says gravy and they call it something else on the actual kitchen printer. It'll print out like that. So like let's do modifier 1. So that's how it'll print out. I'm just making this up, but it gives them the option to rearrange it how they want it. If they have the kitchen printer out there, it'll be like gravy on the menu, but then it'll show up differently on the kitchen printer. It's great. A revenue class, item group, again, you can assign it to a different one. Maybe you want salad specials. Let's say, I don't know, what does gravy go well with? Probably on the entrees. Revenue classes, food, screen categories. I kind of want it to appear on entrees like we already put. Choice sets, toppings, or we can do sides, or we can do gravy choices. It can appear on all of those, technically. So once you have that, then you can put the item cost. So we can put $3. Do that, you hit OK, and it'll show up there. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Great for the merchant if they constantly change their menu or update their menu as they go along. All they have to do is do it here. Going down even further, we have choice sets. This is a group individual choices and sets like dressings or meat temperature. So if they have, steak that's rare versus medium well versus well done, this is where they can add it, meat choices, and then it breaks it down. Turkey, beef, bacon, and they can keep going from their cheese, what type of cheese, what type of dressing, add-ons, all that stuff is here. From choice sets, we go to choices. So set of individual choices like ranch, French, soup, salad. I think they mean French fries here. Soup, salad, medium or rare. So again, this breaks off of choice sets. Excuse me, guys.